good day, mate.
Yeah. Good day.
Or should I say sad good day? Because this
I don't
is
know, mate.
this is the last one of these we're doing for a while. Uh,
Crikey. It's not, is it?
yeah. So we when we did our test of this was the first one we actually got running. I believe
Yeah, I think so.
we spent a long old while in this. And Jordan liked it 'cause it was very easy. He just walk up and down the beach shooting crocodiles at his
No,
leisure.
you also like it. You don't complain either.
It's a fucking turkey shoot, but with crocodiles.
There's a thing over here that I've not been to. One of these question mark things. But I suspect it's probably partway up this great big hill. Some might call it a mountain,
Well,
but not me.
uh,
It's funny that we're in Australia because I've got a bit of Australia related news.
really?
Yeah. And I don't know if you know this, and you probably do, but a very
Oh
famous guy
yes,
called
yeah.
a very
Sorry.
famous guy called Jack Carlson has died.
Yes, I was going to bring this up as well.
Yeah. Now, therefore, would you like to say what Jack Carlson is famous for?
Well, you'd probably know him better for four simple words. Shall we say them together, or five simple words?
Hang on. Yes. Okay.
Right, three.
No, hang on. Where are you starting from? Because I can do three or I can do six.
It's the main vid. It's the main title of the video.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's. Well, let's do three, two, one, and just see if we get it the same.
Okay, we're not going to. Right, okay.
All right, three, two, one.
What
Gentlemen,
is the
this is
charge?
Democracy Manifest. Okay. Well,
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
yes, the Democracy Manifest guy has died, and I don't know whether if
I see
anybody.
you know your judo, sir.
That's my yes. I was going to ask, what's your favourite line from that video?
Get your hands off my penis.
Mine is, yes, I see you know your judo well.
That is, I think that is probably the best line
There,
from it.
there's something about the way he says it, and his voice as well. It just flows so beautifully. He's so
It does. It
eloquent.
really does. But no, he has sadly or otherwise he has departed from the world
Yes,
due to I believe prostate cancer.
yes, yes.
Oh, it's a hide. There's nothing.
If you haven't seen the video, go and watch it. It's great. It's it's got all, it's the trademark of a good video like that is there's so many little things to like.
Hmm.
It's the fact that he comes out and he's arrested and he's using just this is Democracy Manifest and what is the charge? It's big fancy talk which you wouldn't expect from a guy who looks like that. And the way he says it is very eloquent. All these police officers failing to restrain him. He clearly having no trouble with it whatsoever.
I was assured I could speak.
Yeah, so you,
But no, it's I saw it. I saw the news today. Apparently, it happened yesterday. But time's weird when it's Australia, isn't it?
yeah,
So
yeah.
so yeah, yeah, a sad bit of Australia related news. But no, it seemed it's perfectly apt as an opener for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it is.
And I'm rather hopeful you've got a lot of this. Like
Well,
I've got
you've
six.
just stolen one of them, you fuck.
I've got six left.
I never had six to start with. I had,
But you had seven.
I had, well, I had four.
Now you got three
Now I've got three.
because that's how numbers work.
That is, yeah, you would know. What with you being an accountant?
Assistant accountant. And actually, funny you bring my job title up because over the course of the last week, I have been asked about a file where some of our, basically all the people that work at the company I work at are meant to have their data stored, like their job title, and
Don't shoot yet. There's two there. I want to see if
there's
I can.
three there.
Well, should we just crouch for fuck's sake?
I'm crouched. I'm already fucking
Which
crouched.
one are you going for? Are you going for the one on the left? Oh, it's
I'm trying to get. The
making
one
a
on the left is
fucking.
coming towards us. I'll get my shotgun out. It's coming to get us, Ben. Oh, I haven't got sound. I haven't got sound. I've lost the fucking sounds. I've got no hope.
We that thing's
He
still
was coming
not dead.
towards
I
us.
know, I know. I just we shot it so many times. It must have been pretty shitty shots on my part.
Oh, you were shooting as well, were you?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't hear because I've not got the game sound. It's gone on me, so I need to fuck about with that.
Alright.
Really, quite annoying. Bear with me. Uno momento, por favor.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's not the right thing. That's why. Where is it down here? I mean, I can still talk. I just can't
Well, that's alright.
really do anything.
Go on then. What happened with your job title?
Elsewhere.
You've gone funny.
You there?
Yeah, your sound went funny. It sort of cut out.
But it's back now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I was like, oh yeah, it's this far, but I don't really think it's overly reliable.
Start from the beginning.
It's not doing the sound still. Fuck's sake. Okay. So I got asked about a file where all of our employee basic data, so name, payroll number, job title, all that kind of shit, is put in. And I was like, it's this file, but I don't necessarily trust it because I know for a fact that it's missing data about me, and some of it, oh look, some of it's wrong as well. It had my old job title from 6 years ago in there. And my job title's changed a few times since then. And I didn't have my start date in. I happen to be working in that file today, and both of those bits of data have been updated. So someone has gone through the effort of specifically adding that data in about me, because none of the other people around me have had their start date added in.
That's good, isn't it?
On my list. But you know, for some reason, I was deemed worth updating it for.
Are you getting that crocodile?
I can't. I can't hear anything, so I'm not really.
No, it's dead. It's floated in. It should be on your right.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, some pricks killing all the banteng.
You got it in the. Oh, you. Listen, I did. You got a 27% and 8. One skull shot and a few in the back, whereas mine was all flesh. But in fairness, I was using a shotgun.
Yeah, I wasn't really aiming properly.
Why? I was using a shotgun.
I was running away. It wasn't ideal.
Yeah, circumstances were. At that point, because otherwise it was going to get us.
Yeah.
And I did not. But yeah, no, that file's been updated. So officially, and I didn't provide either of those bits of information even. No one asked me for my start date to be able to fill it in. Which means that the people who work in that file had that information available and had chosen not to add it in. But it's in there now, so I can't complain.
That's good.
There's only 26 people who've worked there longer than me now.
That's in a company of how many?
So in the monthly payroll people, there are only 26 people who have been there longer than me, and we're talking a few hundred.
All right. Aha.
Assuming that the file's correct, might be out of date. I'm running down the beach, Gia.
Okay, well, there's some here. Now, if we
it's like play the Baywatch music over this.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
See, I don't know the Baywatch music, so I'm just
that's Chariots of Fire.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure it is.
I can't fucking dare you.
I've got a topic that isn't on my list that I'd like to talk about.
Okay.
It's about a TV show. Yeah. And I was wondering if you've seen this TV show. Probably not.
Is it Baywatch?
No, it's not Baywatch.
Right.
Because I know you've seen Baywatch. I should think Baywatch is your favourite program.
I've not seen Baywatch, although I did see Pamela Anderson has done an interview with the. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to get this. He was making a fucking run for it. Fuck it! I'll have the other one and all.
What's Pamela Anderson done?
She did an interview for Vogue, where she looked great. She was reclaiming her life. and
Good.
she's got a little country house, I think, and she was making dinner with her family.
Just like Nigella.
Yeah.
So no, it wasn't Baywatch, but it does start with a B. So you are, a 1 in 26 chance of you getting it right on raw numbers. Probably much higher chance of getting
Now
it right based on.
there's some past me. There's a
Yeah, I
couple or
see.
three. You're welcome to take your shot at those. I can't grab these bastards.
Okay. It's the TV show Bodies.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen any of it?
No, I'm familiar with it.
It's
I think.
this is well. What do you think? Which one do you think it is? I mean,
I feel like it's a murder thing, like a cold case murder thing,
sort
that
of. Yeah, yeah.
where they investigate crimes that happened hundreds of years ago or something.
There's a body that is found in uh, 1890, 1943, and 2023.
Oh, that sounds
And
interesting.
the thing about this body is that it is the exact same physical description and appearance and everything in all three times.
They're both making a beeline for you. Get away from him, you bitch.
I was pretty sure I had that one, but yeah. Thank you for the assist.
That's that. All right. I hope that wasn't
No, I,
sarcasm. It
no,
sounded.
it was genuine.
All right. It did sound a bit like sarcasm.
But yeah, anyway, so there's these three bodies of what appear to be the same man,
Mm.
in three different timelines. So three different time periods. Oh, there he is, floated up.
Yeah, bobbed up.
Hello, Bob. And there's three different cops trying to investigate it. And then, lo and behold, end of the first episode, there's a fourth body in 2050 something. And it's the same man again. So actually, there's four of him.
Well, that sounds really interesting.
It
That's a,
is.
I have to say that sounds like the sort of thing that has a really interesting premise that cannot possibly deliver.
I mean, it has its ups and its downs. Now, if I were to tell you, you got about 40% on this,
Lovely.
just shy of 40%. I leveled up. If I were to tell you that the obvious explanation behind why there are these bodies is the one that happened,
It's the same body.
it is the same body, but time travel.
Oh, I better. Yeah, maybe I should reply to that guy. Yeah, that was sort of what I was
Oh, I didn't see
thinking.
him. I didn't see him type. Yeah, there's time travel, and if I were to tell you time travel because of a cult.
Okay, you're losing me now.
Okay, so are you? Do you think you'll ever actually watch this program?
No.
Okay, so the idea is there is a kid in the early 2000s who is abandoned by the system, and he ends up being a bit of a criminal kid.
Yeah.
He gets roped into this great big conspiracy to set off a nuke in London.
Oh.
It happens.
Oh.
20, 30 years later, he's part of the establishment that is in charge of the country,
Mm.
using the position that he's in to steal a time machine to go back in time, become his own great granddad, I think it is,
Mm.
and his descendants enact the conspiracy theory that put him in that position in the first place. So it's his typical bootstrap paradox.
Yeah. It's
But I'm
always.
very
Yeah.
interested to see how it pans
Mm.
out. Because obviously you've got these four different cops all trying to work out what's going on. You got some of them vaguely understanding what's going on. Pieces of a puzzle are fitting together
Mm.
weirdly. I'm having a bit of trouble trying to work out who other people are, because I know the time periods should be a bit of a clue, right? And the way it's filmed and looks and all that. But like in my head, I need to give these people a nickname,
Mm.
right? So it's easier for me to understand them because I'm getting
Like
on,
like Michael
as
Scott
are you.
does in The Office.
Yeah, I'd assume so because I've not seen The Office still. But like the guy that's from the earliest one, turns out he's a closet homosexual. So in my head, he's gay cop,
Yeah.
which makes sense, perfectly reasonable. the guy in 1940, whatever it is, we are introduced to him. He finds the body as part of a "you need to hide this body" problem thing. So it's like he's a dodgy cop. So in my head, he's dodgy cop.
I'm having that. I'm not having that. I'm out of breath.
For all the time we've seen the woman who is the 2023 cop, she every time we've seen her TV on at home, it's had cricket on. So she's cricket cop.
They have cricket in 2053.
No, 2023. I said
Oh, sorry.
she's got cricket on the telly every time we see her.
They have
So
women police officers in 2023.
yeah, funny enough.
Jesus,
I
wow.
mean, the one in the future, every time we've seen her out and about, she's had trousers that have got two sets of pockets. So she's pocket cop.
Because it's the future. That's just the style of the time.
Well, here's the thing, because two things I've noticed about the future time, other than there's pocket cop, which it annoys the hell out of my partner that I keep calling her pocket cop.
Pocket cop.
But pocket cop, it sounds right. Pocket cop sounds like something. But the grand adventures of pocket cop,
Sounds like a shit toy.
it does. Yeah, but the point is, it sounds like something. Yeah, it could be genuine, stupid but genuine.
I feel like I definitely hit that. This is the problem with shooting crocodiles, because if you hit them, you're guaranteed to kill it 9 times out of 10 if you hit it, because it'll just bleed out. But it might take a little while. So in half an hour, one of them's going to pop up.
The other thing I've noticed is that all the people that are, everyone's either got really normal hair or really weird in the future, and funnily enough, with the exception of the big bad guy that's part of a conspiracy theory, all the people that we are led to believe shouldn't be trusted have normal hair. And all the people that are part of the government and establishment and are supposedly on the same side as Pocket Cop have got weird hair.
Pocket cop.
And it's just one of these silly little things. I keep mentioning it. They've got normal hair. They've got weird hair. I keep pointing it out. And yeah, I've yet to be proven wrong on it, with the exception of the guy that sets off the bomb in the first place. Right? Who's got normal hair. And he's played by Stephen Graham as well.
I've seen him in things.
Yeah.
But I don't know what things. Are we scared of?
I've shot it.
Did you? Oh.
I think it's dead.
Is it?
Well, it's not moving.
What's not moving?
This one over here that I'm running towards.
Apparently you left the session.
Oh, well, that's not good. I might need another invite. There we go. I've lost my connection.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, so I've seen him in stuff as well, but nothing I could think of. But it turns out he's actually quite a decent actor.
You're not online.
Oh, is my internet gone? Stupid.
Or maybe mine's gone.
No, it can't be yours, because the internet must be working, because we're still talking.
Ah!
We're still talking, aren't we?
Yeah.
Apparently my Steam Deck has decided it wants me to be offline, which is ridiculous, because it's saying I'm on fucking line.
Come on, you fucker, I know you're in there.
I mean, I am signed in. Oh, this blasted thing. Blinking, blunking, blasted thing. I know what I'll do. I would cheat. So yeah, and also, Cricket Cop's dad, I think it is played by the guy that played Masood in EastEnders.
Oh, how did you know that? I guess you looked it up, or your partner mentioned it.
I recognised him, and I had it. I thought he was a Kumar, right? And my partner looked it up, and she said that you played Masood. He played Masood in EastEnders.
Well, I think you're almost right, because I'm pretty sure the woman who played his wife was a Kumar.
Yeah, that might well be it. You know, point is, she's like, oh, he played Masood, and I was like, Masala Masood, and she thought I was being racist till she looked it up.
Yeah, I could get a video out of that storyline. Honestly, I think they're very interesting.
She thought I was being racist just because I understood. I remembered something from EastEnders from whatever year it was.
2000 and something.
I think I'm back on if you want to send me another invite. But yes, I am enjoying Bodies at the moment. I look forward to seeing how it pans out. I don't want to give you too many spoilers.
That's okay.
But,
Yeah,
You know.
I briefly had a Google on my phone, and I thought it was a Netflix thing.
It is.
It's one of those
I'll be
things.
honest, I'm only watching it because my partner recommended it and we had finished watching stuff. So we decided we'd watch this thing that she has seen recently but would like to watch again. So, you know. And the amount of things I'm calling out before they happen, I'm proper detective mode, me. I am trying to join. It hasn't put me in yet. I might have to quit the game and reload it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to quit the game and reload.
Yeah,
Just for the
I
sake.
can't remember what that show was called that I'm thinking about.
Bloody Australia. Free body problem?
No, no, this is something that was like in the early 2000s, and it
Hmm.
was on, I think Charlie Brooker mentioned it. That's the only reason why I know about it. And they found bodies, and it was an old, like a something from the 16th, 17th century.
Hmm.
Uh, hmm.
But yeah, no, it's proving to be interesting. I think I've only got 2 episodes left, so no doubt I'll finish that this weekend. Probably tomorrow. But it's all a bit. Oh boy,
Yeah, where?
Landon 3371555260. That is an older code, but it does check out. Oh man, I'm miles away. I'm gonna get a quad bike and come to you. That'll be easier. Garage request. You're quiet. What's up?
I'm just looking.
For his TV show.
No, for this crocodile.
Ah.
I think I hit it, and then it went away, and then it came out again at me.
Did it quote come at you, bro?
No. Oh, that's a shame.
I'm on a quad bike. I'm a kilometer and a half away. Quad bike. Less than a K and a half away. So I am rapidly running out of podcasts to listen to. The specific one that I've been listening to, I should
Mm.
clarify, because obviously there are many, many podcasts out there, far more than any one person could ever listen to in a lifetime.
I mean, technically, we're a podcast in a way, aren't we?
I think we're a vidcast. I think it changes.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
You
We're
could.
basically the
I
same thing.
mean, you don't need to watch the videos. You can just listen
No
to
one
us.
does.
No, it's very good. You
Yeah.
just have us, on in the background while you're doing something more interesting, like slitting your wrists or
I
something.
mean, you could have us on mute. To be fair,
You
we
could.
wouldn't know.
Wouldn't care. A view's a view in it.
No, view is a view. YouTube treats them all the same.
Well, can I repeat my previous recommendation that you dip into Adventure
Hang on,
9?
hang on. Da, 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 da. Adventure is nigh.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to interrupt you so I could tell you that I knew what it was, and I don't know if you said it was. So okay, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Adventure is nigh. I am aware. It's on my potentials list.
That's good.
But no, I've only got maybe. Well, they're doing this thing now where they do an episode and then like a 15-20 minute chat about the episode afterwards with some of the people that are in it.
Hmm.
So that's padding it out a bit.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, there's about 50 episodes of the campaign that we're on now, and I think I listened to 29. No, I listened to 27 before we started. So I am. That is number 27, not 27 individual episodes. So I'm slowly. I'm running out. The thing that caught my attention, and it's something that's led to a recommendation from me actually, is that they have created their characters, their Dungeons and Dragons characters, in Baldur's Gate. and are doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough together. Which brought to my
Yeah.
attention the fact that Baldur's Gate has got a multiplayer potential.
Oh, right. I know you're sad.
I did say.
I guess you're
And,
just you're getting it on tape, are
on
you?
record, on tape, but it's something that,
For,
I mean, you want to play D&D.
for 6 months' time, when I say, hey, my colleague at work mentioned this game that might be good called Baldur's Gate.
For 6 months' time from now, when it's worth you paying for it,
Well,
because at the moment it's 50 quid.
well, joke's on you because I already have mentioned Baldur's Gate and they're kind of obsessed with it.
Are they?
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Don't
I
get
mean,
off your quad bike now.
I would recommend if we were going to
Because
play it
you'll
together.
startle stuff if you.
I'm off the quad bike.
I'm
Jesus,
all right.
I jumped off it the second you said.
Good of you, isn't it?
So, yeah, I mean, if I would recommend if we were to play it together, you maybe play through it by yourself first, or you go into it completely fresh, and I let you steer, and I just play a support character, which is what I do anyway on these hunting trips.
Sort of. You are like I'm like the wealthy British colonial, and you're my Indian boy.
Wish you wouldn't call me that. It doesn't sound right.
Who carries all my stuff and makes my tea.
Drives the quad bike too close.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I think it could be entertaining, and it would be a nice way for us to sort of play D&D together.
Yeah.
So
Look,
please consider it.
okay. Consider it considered.
Thank you. I am even going to add it to that list that you forgot existed. But
Okay.
again, I would recommend waiting till it is a bit cheaper,
What
or just
list?
let me buy you it.
That's a nice looking croc. Got a nice fat croc.
Oh well, there's a guy there's an expert on crocs here in the UK who's in a spot above her, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that guy. What fucked a pig or a dog or something? I don't know.
Some sort of
Who
activity with dogs.
remembers?
Well,
Everybody's
I'm sure the elephants don't forget.
lesson.
But no, yeah, apparently, guys, fucking dogs. I think it is.
Well,
I wonder what position.
I don't know. I don't care to know.
There's the obvious joke there, and I wanted to subvert it, Ben.
Yes, I know. But I've shot so many crocodiles. Why don't you take the next one?
No, I mean, I would have taken a few of the others, but I was DC'd, wasn't I? It's a miracle. I've still got points.
You have 300 to my 2,493.
Again, I was, otherwise indisposed. Matty Lions. I obviously got what they were after. So yeah, it's they were playing. I actually watched them live record. They're playing it last night in character, and I have to say, they played. They spent an hour and a half playing. They got up through about 20 minutes of gameplay.
That's how it goes in these things.
Is when you are being deliberately. Well, some people are being deliberately unhelpful. Hey, such is life. And there was a load of jokes along the way as well. Indeed, I helped contribute to a joke.
What did you do?
Well, in the comments, because whilst everyone was watching, there's sort of like a chat thing going on for people watching it, and there was a point where someone who was playing a halfling was trying to chat with a fairly tall tiefling, and they looked a little bit stoned, and it looked like they were looking at their groin. So I put in quotation marks, halfling, my eyes are up here. And it got a little bit of a laugh reaction from everyone in the comments.
That's nice. That's good.
Fuck up.
Would you like me to do it for you?
No, fuck off.
Okay.
Oh, take this one, Jordan.
Well, I was only offering. I mean, you did shoot and then went, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it went, oh, fuck, because as I shot, the thing shot up a little bit just before I actually clicked the button because the breathing was a bit awkward. I'd held my breath. Apparently, I'd held it just too long. Fine, I'll get closer. It's not made a noise yet. Clearly, it wasn't startled by my bullet whizzing slightly near it. Here's something. Yeah, very much looking forward to seeing how that plans out. I'm looking forward to watching the condensed version of that video. Because obviously I've seen the long version, haven't I? The original, as it were. Which is the first time I've ever done that for anyone. Any gaming
Oh
video.
shit, boy, there he is. There's my fucking croc.
This guy's not even...
I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch.
He didn't even make it to the water bed.
This is my white whale. I got him.
I'll call you Ishmael.
You know that croc that I shot and then it went away and then it came back and I shot it again?
I got this one in my left lung.
The jammy bastard came out again. He thought I'd gone, but I turned around and I saw him. I know it was him because he had 0 to 25 health.
Money. Well, congratulations for finally killing that thing you should have killed a while ago.
Thank you.
Who's been a busy boy this week?
I don't understand the question.
Who has been a busy boy this week?
Lots of I don't know who.
Banksy.
Has he?
Banksy's been busy. Banksy's announced 4 different pieces of artwork this week.
God,
one
yeah.
for each day of the week.
But there's...
Working of the week so far, I should say.
Right.
Oh, one for Monday, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, one for Thursday.
Good at street art, bad
Only
at
Thursday.
counting, apparently. Yeah. So I'm
But,
guessing we're expecting another one tomorrow, or?
Well, I assume so. Funny thing about the current one, though, the today's one, it's supposedly been stolen.
Right.
There's a bunch of blokes, or a few blokes, I should say, that were seen with a ladder climbing up there, taking it, and then being very confrontational to someone who was recording it happen. So, someone's stolen a Banksy. It was a wolf, or the outline silhouette of a wolf, on a like a sky dish.
Is you the leader, Jordan? I am the master. Don't embarrass me in front of the internet people.
So yeah, Banksy, 4 pieces of artwork this week, one of which has been nicked. They're all animal themed. So there was a goat on like a cliff edge,
Forklift,
effectively. Okay. There was a bunch of monkeys swinging.
When you say, hang on. When you say swinging, do you mean like at a party with where they were putting keys in a bowl, or?
Yes, the Cocoa Pops monkey, and all of his pals were sticking their keys in a Cocoa Pops bowl and using a spoon to spoon it all out. What the fuck do you think, Ben? God, you are a cretin sometimes, aren't you?
I was only asking the questions. Don't...
What, that our one viewer, who isn't even listening, wants to know?
Yes.
Okay, well, they can ask themselves in the comment section next time, so maybe, just maybe, we get some engagement.
No, because
Did you ever think about that?
No, because they'll post a comment going, "Were the monkeys fucking?" and neither one of us will remember this, and we'll be like, "What the hell is this guy talking about?"
Well, we would hope that they would provide a little bit more.
Come off it.
You know. Well, that's what one monkey said to the other.
No, that's an awful lot of credit you're giving to our potential viewer/listener.
I have faith that they are an upstanding individual that knows how to communicate properly. I don't know why they're listening to this, but the point still stands.
They're not listening to this. They're frantically calling for their grandson to get away from this awful video.
They're more likely.
More
likely googling the Banksy music. Banksy monkeys, not music. Because because they want to find out rather than wait for us to answer a comment. Go on, boy. Search for blood. There's no blood over there, you fucking idiot.
No, I have to say I'm very, very tempted to switch my game for tonight.
Really?
Yes.
What was it meant to be? I can't remember.
Well, it's we're playing through the herbs.
Oh,
But
yes, we are.
I'm
Aren't we?
almost half tempted to jump into Hitman now. But I
Oh, do it. Do it.
nah.
Hitman gets my vote.
Well, if I do Hitman, do you have any idea how much content that game has? I was looking through it recently. I don't think I've skimmed the surface. There's a lot there, man.
You almost certainly haven't. Let's get on it.
I'm
We'll
not.
be here till Christmas still.
I finished what I started. Come on, it'll be fun.
I hope there was something interesting here.
That's
But
what
it's
I.
not. It's
That's,
just you going on about the fucking herbs.
that's what our one viewer said when he clicked on this video. Or
Yeah,
she.
well, they have learned their lesson.
Or they.
That's why I said they. They have learned their lesson.
I know. I was correcting myself.
It's for catch-all.
Yes.
I don't know.
No, I. We'll get through it, man. It'll be well worth the wait. You know it will be. I just don't like leaving things half done, and I could, if I give myself play through Hitman myself for a bit longer, we'll have more stuff going into it, won't we?
Part of the fun is the challenge of not
Ah,
having anything.
ah.
What are you getting stressy about?
That's a mythical.
Where?
Yeah, the second from the left. It's a mythical
I can't see any.
in the water.
Oh, that one.
They could not give less of a shit.
I've definitely hit him.
I don't think they even know we're shooting at them.
I've definitely hit them.
We're too far away.
I've definitely hit one. The one on the right.
Oh,
I think one's coming towards us.
those weren't the ones I was shooting at.
Well, you know the one that you tagged?
Yeah.
That was the one I shot.
All right.
I'm absolutely certain I shot it. And the fact that it is still floating there tells me that it's dead.
It is
So I'm
dead.
looking forward to claiming that. Seeing as I shot it first. You trying to shoot me?
No.
In a vain attempt to get it before me?
New. I'm not that petty.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
You're so petty, they might as well call you Tom.
Tom what?
You heard. Bombadil. I'm taking a slightly longer route because I'm pretty sure that it'll be quicker than... Oh, you're miles away anyway. Well, not miles. But far enough away.
I may have some bad news for you.
What?
Well, it's
You still plan on playing the herbs?
no, it's fine. I thought it was floating towards me, but apparently not.
I think it is. It's weird because you'd think it'd float towards the
Person
direct to the
killed it.
coast, wouldn't it? Bastard thing! He's coming towards you. Fucking bullshit. There's a coast right here. Why is it going that way? I definitely hit it.
Yeah, probably.
No, there's no probably about it. I did. I fucking hit it.
Well, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know.
Fuck off. I did. I definitely hit that one as well.
Yes. Flash. Yeah. What? Yeah, it's aha. It's not RD.
It's not aha.
Aha.
It's not aha.
Gordon's alive. You ever seen that film?
bits of it. I've not seen all of it, and no one's seen all of it.
To daddy.
There we go. It just popped up. Right, how much damage did I do on that one?
8.
Well, it's more than nothing, isn't it?
And then 92.
8 and then 92.
Yeah.
I did 8 and then 92.
Yeah, that's right.
So I did all the damage to that.
You did 8 and then 92, yes.
Okay, so I absolutely 100% got the kill on that.
If that's the way you want to interpret the numbers.
Wow. You got 74% on this one.
Really?
So I should think, yeah, genuinely, you got 74% on this
That's
one.
fucking surprising.
I should assume what happened there is the one that you were shooting at was this one and it ran off, and the one I was shooting at is that one that floated towards you.
Oh, maybe. Oh. 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 Oh.
See, and that then, that is how, you know,
Yeah.
that's how we get some engagement.
Yeah.
Are you gonna engage either verbally or with them?
Yeah. What? Would you like a topic?
Yeah, please. It'd be nice. So you're not
Okay.
carrying all the conversation.
Well, did you hear? That Kamala Harris has chosen a vice presidential running mate.
Yeah, I hear that he's going to activate the left wing, and he's going to be torn apart by the right wing.
Well, where'd you hear
Don't know
that?
how true that is.
Well,
I can't remember.
I've only heard good. This one's mine. I've only heard good things about him.
Oh, that's a good shot, eh?
Thank you. I've heard he was a school teacher. He's a popular governor. He's got a working man's touch. His name is, I want to say his name is John or Tim Quiche. I can't remember. Ah,
Oh, fuck.
my fucking dog got in the way.
I definitely hit that one that was running towards us.
I might have hit it once, but I'm not entirely sure.
If you'd be so kind as to let me harvest that one when it comes in,
Sure thing.
that'd be grand.
Yes, he's liberal. He's also got a working man's touch. He was a school teacher. He was in the National Guard. He oh, one's just come in. You can have that one. He
You mean this one that's bobbing up now?
Yeah.
That's the one I was talking about.
He made a JD Vance couch fucker joke.
Did he?
Yes, at a
Proper respect then.
at a rally with him and Kamala.
Hmm.
Kamala. He
I don't know.
he
I
said
don't
that
care.
he's really looking forward and ready to debate JD Vance, providing he can get up off the couch.
Hmm.
And Kamala
Okay.
Harris sort of had to purse her lips to stop laughing.
This you got 23% on this one.
I did hit it then.
Yeah. You got it in the right metatarsus and the right fibula.
Mm,
I got it in the right humerus, intestine, sacrum, and coccyx.
that'll do it.
So together, we definitely killed that one that tried to kill us.
I'll
So yeah, that awkward moment where people that have been directed to look at our YouTube have both left the session.
maybe they've left to look at it.
Yeah, they've left to go and get engrossed in our videos because that's how good they are. And you know, because you're here now listening to this one where we're just talking about you. Nicely, of course. We've not said anything about.
No, I haven't.
Although, if you're a JD Vance supporter, oh boy, don't let him on your settee.
They don't know what a settee is.
That's why I said it. It's like that. If those children could read, they'd be really upset right now.
He's suggesting Trump supporters are illiterate.
But how many times do I have to say it?
Oh, Flash.
I cannot stress enough. We are shit.
We're not shit. We're completely bleh.
But we're consistent.
You don't have to talk us down.
And oh boy, are we good friends.
Are we?
The best of friends.
We just put zero fucking effort into our stuff.
Into our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you got more about her running, mate?
Well, from what I've seen, everybody has said it's a really, really good choice.
Oh, that's good. That's what we want then.
And
there is still hope for this election then. This election that we have absolutely no say in, and probably very little stake in as well.
You say, I think
in the grand scheme of things,
fairly big stake in who the next most powerful person on earth is.
I mean, let's be honest. As much as it was a terrible thing, did anything really actually happen during the Trump administration?
Supreme Court. That's the main. That's the main thing. Supreme Court went. Is that him? I don't know. Supreme Court went full right wing. All right, letting it a bit thick there. He's fucking.
So, other than the Supreme Court pick, which was going to happen that year anyway, regardless of who was in.
Well, yeah, but the fact it was Trump meant it was a right-wing Supreme Court. That has a huge impact.
Okay, but what impact has it actually had? On us, on me and you?
Well, very little.
Well, that's the point I'm trying to get at. It's a big thing, but actually, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean anything to us, really.
Mm.
It's a news item. The war going on in Gaza, in the grand scheme, it has very little impact on us. Jack Carlson dying, very little impact, really, in the grand scheme of things. They're all just news items, Ben.
Mm.
Now, if I find out that the price of a steak bake has gone up because of recent UK news items, that will impact me. And then I would be militarized. Radicalized? No, not radicalised. I'll get bloody SWAT teams coming in and questioning me for wanting steak bakes. I had a steak bake today.
Did you really? How was that?
I did. It was good. Paid for it, of course. I didn't raid the store. Unlike some people.
Oh yeah, we're doing that now.
Well, I was trying to allude to it, yeah, but you were just bloody.
Yeah.
You're taking a bait about as well as a fucking blind fish.
Okay.
We've had some domestic terrorism, haven't we, Ben?
We certainly have. The racists were out in force as of late.
They were, and they, I mean, I don't throw the word terrorism, but I mean, it was domestic terrorism.
Mm.
And I'm pleased that there have been allusions to terrorist charges for some people, because there is no arguing it really in the grand scheme of things. Using violence to try and further a political message, terrorizing people in their communities,
Yeah.
So there's a couple of things about this that I want to get across. For one, apparently
We weren't involved.
Yeah, we weren't involved. I mean, I haven't left the town I'm in, and the town I'm in hasn't had a protest, as far as I'm aware, / violent domestic terrorist act.
That's because
/ riot.
full of fucking racists anyway.
No, exactly. There's no one to protest against, violently or otherwise. But no, apparently, if you want to get rid of migrants, either legal or otherwise, apparently you should steal items from a shoe zone and set them on fire.
Yeah.
You should steal a load of pastry goods from Greg's.
That'll learn them.
That will learn them. Oh, that'll drive out Johnny foreigners, won't it?
Yeah.
And
should we go banteng hunting?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You bored of walking along the beach?
Well, we sort of walked along the beach.
Oh, you could always walk along the other way again.
No, thank you.
You don't want to go for a long walk on the beach with me?
No. Are you trying to fuck me in this episode? Is that what this is? Is it finally happening?
Well, this is the last one, isn't it?
All right.
If we don't round up the series like now,
I suppose we'd better then. When you put it like
it's either now or never, Ben.
So, yeah.
If we're not going to play Baldur's Gate anytime soon, then
go on.
We have to curl up next to a fire together.
Talk about the racists. And all
that'll set the mood, won't it?
Yeah.
The thing gets me going, quite like thinking about people inaccurately doing a Nazi salute. How low an IQ have you got to be to fuck up the Nazi salute?
I mean, it's pretty bog standard, isn't it? As far as salutes go.
It's right arm raised at a roughly 45-degree angle, give or take, and they can't even do that right. They're morons. They have a lowest common denominator. And hopefully a load of them are going to go to prison for it. I know some already have been.
Something like that one I've tagged that's sort of running about confused. That's mine, that brown one.
Okay. I'm in no hurry.
Maybe that dead one as well, actually. Is that dead?
Did I?
It is. I must have killed that. And I killed that one too. Yeah.
Well, I shot one shot into the group, and I don't think I hit anything.
Well, I'll pick both of these up.
If I did hit anything, let me know. If I didn't, no harm done.
Of course. Yes, I saw one thing from this that was basically a lady with very few teeth said that they put. I paraphrase this, but she said they put too many people on the Titanic, and what happened to that? It sank. There were too many people on it. And I'm something of a Titanic nerd, although not nearly as much as a lot of people on the Titanic subreddit. Shout out. But the Titanic actually was not at full capacity when it sank.
Well, no, I mean there was standing room at the Mainies.
Well, they had a fair amount of empty rooms. More to the point, it hit a fucking iceberg. That's why it sank.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do sort of look at these people and think, you're just sort of I don't know, man. You just sort of have questions.
I mean, the biggest, the most amusing thing to me, and it's sad, and I have to laugh or else I will weep, sort of way,
Mm.
is when these people are like, "Oh, they're coming over here and stealing our jobs," and these people are not qualified for any sort of job, and they won't do the ones that they are qualified for. So they're not really having their job stolen by people coming over.
They're just very
You know,
stupid people who
it,
are proud of being stupid people.
you know, they are the epitome of the masses because they are. There is nothing individual about them at all. They are. You would not be able to distinguish this person from any other person in their group.
Yes,
They all act alike, think alike, sometimes look alike because of bloody hairstyles and faces and
tracks.
redness in their bloody gammon faces. You know, they are parrots, and they don't even understand who it is they're parroting.
They're irrelevant people.
Yeah, and they always will be, and they're right to be angry about it. But the thing you do to be angry about it is change yourself.
They're well. What are they angry about? That they're right to be angry about?
If about being irrelevant,
Oh right.
I think it's fair to be angry about being irrelevant. Yeah, whether you
Well,
actually are or not. If they feel irrelevant, fine, be angry about it. But don't change. Don't try and change everything. Change yourself. Make yourself relevant in a way that isn't violent and fucks anyone else up.
it sounds like an awful lot of work and/or self-awareness.
Yeah, well, you know,
And these people, they're just so fucking stupid.
I'm going to share a bit of information that I got told in my therapy on that took place this week,
Yeah.
where they were discussing problem solving.
Right.
They suggested as part of this problem. Actually, let me find the note if I can. Where is it? Because I wrote it down because it wasn't part of my topic list. But if I don't write it down, I will fall asleep because it's so fucking boring. Problem solving. There is a 7-step process to problem solving. Can
Hmm.
you guess what step one would be?
Solve the problem. Identify the
No.
problem. Identify it.
Identify the problem. Yes, they put it as state the problem, but it is basically identify
I
the
mean,
problem. No,
that's. Sorry to interrupt.
no, go on.
That's something I heard recently that it was like a thing on Reddit about advice that people might not have heard, and one of them was something like before the most important step of solving a problem is figuring out exactly what the problem is.
Yeah, and that's a reasonable thing to do. I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
In fact, none of this process is necessarily bad. None of this process is inherently bad.
Yeah.
Step two: brainstorm solutions.
Okay.
Perfectly reasonable.
Is it building to something? I wonder.
No. I mean, this one is the one that triggered me a little bit. It's
Right.
not what you want from a therapy group. Um,
Oh, right.
they said if you've got a problem, Google a solution.
Uh,
Google a potential solution to your problem because if you've had that problem, someone else would have had that problem before,
I mean,
and they will be able to advise you.
it's not a bad bit of advice.
No, but I mean, come on,
I know, but
there's more to it than just googling a fucking problem.
look, if ever
There's a dead one somewhere around here.
if ever something comes up in my personal life, I always give it a Google. You know, because I mean, well, truth be told, I go to Reddit because God knows people have asked enough fucking stuff that chances are it's popped up on there. Yeah, that saying like
Oh yeah,
the best way to get an answer to something on Google on the internet isn't to ask the question, is to ask the
it's to give a
question
wrong answer.
and then give a wrong answer. Yeah. Well, there's a
Yeah,
banteng.
a dead one next
Yeah.
to me. Yeah, I know. I got it. I was trying to find the damn thing,
No, there's one right there.
but then there was a bird, so I shot the bird.
Right, and I got that. I did get that.
You did. I was watching.
Thank you.
So Google for a solution. None of this is difficult. Like this entire session, this was a 2-hour long session, maybe
Mhm.
hour and a half, and the first hour was reviewing what had happened over the last 2 sessions.
Yeah, you said.
There was 19 of the 30 slides, well, 18 of the 30 slides were reviewing what we'd already done.
Mm.
this is not a course that is going to work for me. I had my doubts going into it. I had my doubts at session 1. I no longer have doubts. They are certainties
Look,
that it is not good for me.
well, I had a similar thing a few years ago. I was living in
Hmm.
the previous house we lived in. I think I'd just moved back to England. And I'd completely forgotten I did it for a long while, and I can't remember a great deal of what was on there. But my only, I mean, I came at it with a different set of mental issues. Um, but I came at it from the perspective of I want to engage on some level with this, and I might get something out of it. And I did. I can't remember anything apart from this one useful tip. And I did post a few comments in the live chat, which I was pleased with myself because I suffer from crippling anxiety, and that was really good.
I
Um,
too have commented in the live chat.
um, well, I mean, I've talked about the thing that I got from it. It was a bit of advice that said if you're feeling depressed, you should do something during the day, even if it's something very little. Because then when you're in bed at night and you're beating yourself up for being a piece of shit who didn't do anything, you can say, well, I unloaded the dishwasher. It's such a tiny thing, but it's just that little wall of defense that stops you from feeling really, really bad and gives you that breathing room to recover.
Anything worth doing is worth doing badly, I think is something that they've said.
Yes, I've heard that too. Like if you're really depressed and you don't want to brush your teeth, then just swig some mouthwash around, you know,
Yeah.
because more than you would have done. You don't want to do the washing up. Okay, tidy up the plates a bit. That's something I do if I'm well, more than I should really. But if I'm feeling a bit shitty, I won't necessarily tidy my room completely, but I might do the bin.
There's a hot air balloon over there.
A what? A hot air balloon?
Hot air balloon. Yeah.
I thought you said a terrapin.
Uh,
Where is it?
uh, west southwest.
Uh, North, east, south, west, southwest. So I go over here.
Sort of like a third of the way between
Oh, there
west
it
and
is.
south.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There's people in
Yeah.
it.
Not for long.
I'm trying to shoot.
Yeah, me too. It's just like the start of enduring love.
So
Anyway,
how have you? Yeah. Well, okay. What is? Go on then. What is it?
oh, I can't.
This
I can't remember now. I've put the thing up.
is
Point
it.
is,
Is it
it's
a
the
song?
first. What, enduring love?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a song, but it's also a film.
All right.
The start of enduring love. There's a there's like a issue with a hot air balloon, and a bloke falls to his death, and the rest of the film is basically the people who witnessed it happening, um, coming to terms with the fact that it happened and that they witnessed it, and it inspired the song that I reviewed by Barbara, who are the people who invited me to see them live.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, there's some deer over there.
I still haven't gone to see them live. I think the offer may no longer be
Oh
available.
shit, boy! I'm really running low on ammo. I just noticed. I have 12 shots left.
Oh, that's not helpful. You've
Hmm.
not got a second gun available.
I do, but it's not that good.
Well,
I mean,
fair
it's
enough to you.
perfectly fine, but I like this as a heavy, higher caliber thing. It can really fuck shit up.
Oh, mama. I shouldn't think
Hmm.
there's that much longer left, surely.
I don't even know.
We've been going for about an hour.
Why are you so keen to end our final? Have you hated it this much?
Look, there's only so much mileage in a game like this,
I
isn't there?
Well, if there were other maps, I could quite happily play this for another 3 months.
Yeah, but thankfully there's no other maps.
Not until December, anyway.
Well, until December, or most likely January, I will get by in my knowledge that I am safe to probably uninstall the game for a while.
Well, if that is your wish.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where I utilize storage space by cycling through games. I prefer not to just leave. Oh my god, there's one between you and me.
I don't even see it. I think I heard it.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
There it is.
Come back here, you little bastard.
No, we haven't even shot a kangaroo.
I haven't even seen one.
Well, I'm going to see if I can find one.
Shoot me kangaroo down, sport. That one's floating towards you as well, the bastard.
Well, you're welcome to it.
I've got to get to it. I don't know if I can. Don't know if I can get to it over here. Where's the... Oh, fuck!
What?
One right spawned in right next to me.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh, it's not ideal, no. Can I get across here? I can't work out where I need to go to. Oh, I need to go around this way. Fuck's sake. I don't know. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we got a new game for next week all sorted out, haven't we? Or have you changed your mind?
Well, I thought I really have a choice.
Do you not?
Well, no. I mean, you know what I'm like with games.
Yeah, fucking
I
nightmare.
like to be dead set before I commit. The dog's gone funny. Is your dog gone funny?
I can't really tell. I'm really trying to get across the water so I don't get crocodiled again.
Yeah. But,
Yes, no, my dog's fine. No,
you can see it.
yeah, I saw it just fine a second ago. Yeah, I see him.
Mine's gone funny. Yeah, well, I'm picky because I like to get a good one. Like a game that is value for money that I can sink an awful lot of time in. Like Hitman or like this.
And that's reasonable.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I do remember saying ages ago, yeah, I was keen on it.
You were. And then God knows what happens. I haven't a clue what happens if you change your mind. You must have found some other game that you wanted to do instead.
Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe we'll do this for a clean-up detail again for a bit.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. I don't think I hit that. I think I shot the hill. Yeah, So this group therapy thing, you haven't really found it useful, have you?
No, not really.
You got anything from it?
Not really.
So is it a sort of prerequisite for solo therapy, or is it just something they give you in the meantime?
There were 3 different options. This is the one that I was able to get access to the earliest. And that's not why that is the case now. It's because A, because it's shit, and because they were letting 40 people do it at a time. It's a lot easier to fit enough people in if there's 40 odd people doing it at the same time.
I don't know. I'm not there. My inclination would be not to call it shit, just to call it very, very broad.
I feel infantilized by it.
Oh.
And thus, I will refer to it as shit if I want to,
All right. It's your
as a form of
prerogative.
protest against how it's made me feel.
Well, I whenever I think about group therapy, I always think about the university when the counselling place I went to did a social anxiety group.
Mm.
Went about as well as you could expect. I went to the first couple, I think, and boy, they start trailing off. That was never going to last because, believe it or not, people with social anxiety don't do too well with groups.
No, you don't say.
Let's get a group of people who are uncomfortable with groups. So yeah,
No, it is a bit daft. And I'm pretty sure Facebook has started recommending people that were in that group to me as friends, which is like,
it's a
you
bit.
know, it's a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Not overly happy about it. I don't know how to stop it. Keeps recommending people to me. It's like, no, I don't want it. If I wanted to add people, I'd have fucking add them. I wouldn't let you suggest it. Like when it was trying to suggest I go on Facebook dating. It's like, what are you trying to do, Facebook? Why are you trying to set me up with people? Stop it.
Well, you know, I can only speak from my experience, but I pay for therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I've had three sort of therapists, although only one is an actual qualified therapist properly. I think I had a counsellor when I was at uni, and I was his first patient. So he was good, but he wasn't like seasoned. You know,
Yeah.
he wasn't a veteran. My second one was basically just someone to chat with. He was great and very practical. But again, not fully qualified and trained. And this one's been in the business a while and is qualified and is trained, and it's noticeable, man.
You are forgetting the fourth.
Am I?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I had some at uni, but I think I had like two or three other ones at uni, but I sort of don't really count them because they were like short-term deals. Go on then, who's your fourth?
Do you not count me as a sort of therapist
No,
in the way that you, or at least counsellor, in the way that we interact and
no,
you lay all your problems on me and I give you shit for them.
no.
How are you getting on with that Chromebook?
You want to buy a Chromebook?
No, I don't need access to a Chromebook. If I want a Chromebook, I've got access
Well, what
already.
fucking good are you?
I remember saying that you didn't really need one.
I
I mean, you bought one anyway,
listen, matey.
and now you regret it.
I okay, so I wanted to buy a new laptop. Right,
Yes.
audience who's not there, because I like writing on a laptop, and remember that I like writing on a laptop. That's key. We're gonna circle back to that. So put a pin in there. And I bought a cheap one because I thought I'm only gonna need this for you know to write on. I'm not gonna need much else. I got a Chromebook, and you can't really get a lot of shit on there, and it doesn't have a caps lock key. It's fucking bewildering.
Have
You
you
had
found how to caps lock stuff yet? Is it a function?
you have to hold shift.
You have to hold shift.
Yeah, it's the only way I looked it up. But
Hang on, bear with me.
I bought another I
Oh,
bought another one.
you bought another one, so now you've got two.
No, I bought a laptop
Oh, okay.
because I thought, you know what, fuck it, I just need a laptop. I'm gonna sell this.
That's now you've got disposable income.
So well, I do for now. I got
Yeah.
a I got a I got a laptop which works wonderfully, but somebody started buying, asked me. I know I have a PC. I know I can write on that, but I prefer writing on a laptop. I like the way the keys
Okay.
feel. I'm a very sensory person that way, and I like to be able to lie or sort of lounge out on the sofa a bit with my legs up, listen to music, typing away. That's just how I like to write. It's not that your dog's gone funny now as well.
He was fine when I was walking over. But...
That's just
All right.
how I like to do it.
Look, you do you, mate. But at the end of the day, I'm. I know I don't want to harp on about it, but you are at some point soon, supposedly, going to be moving into a house that you are buying.
Yes.
As happy as you are with your financial situation, anything could happen to fuck that up. I do not feel that now is the time to be spending money on things that you don't actually need, given that you're going to be entering into that situation soon.
I think you are wrong.
I'm looking out for you
I think
by expressing concern. That's all it is. I can't stop you. I'm expressing concern. I'd say give it 6 months after you've moved in, so make sure you're properly settled, and then start spending your money on the shit you want.
I yeah, but I'm not going to have much money then, am I?
Well,
You
all the
know,
more reason to save the pennies
you
now.
know, it's like saying, "Oh, all right, we'll sleep once the baby's born." You know,
All the more reason to keep a hold of the money now,
uh,
so that you've got more chance of having it later.
no, I have a, a good chunk of cash in my savings.
Well, not the way. Not if you keep spending it, you won't.
No, it's not coming out of my savings. It's coming out of my income. Kangaroo.
Okay. Where? Oh, there. Well, one of us hit it. There's two there. This one's bounding towards us. I'm getting that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm getting this
Oh,
one.
it was mostly you.
Lovely. Yeah, I.
I just worry. Okay, I
You
worry
don't.
you're going to end up in a situation. I know you can tell me I don't need to worry all I like. But you know as well as I do. Someone tells you you don't need to do a thing with your mental brain stuff.
You got
You don't. It ain't
23
as
out of
simple as
this.
that.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm just saying that my logic is. I know. It kind of hurts that people. And don't interrupt me. It kind of hurts that people doubt me when it comes to being able to manage money. You have no idea how I lived for that first year of uni. I was a skinflint. I couldn't afford a fucking thing. Um, and I've got the money now, so I can use it now, and not really. It doesn't really matter. I know I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be different. Of course, it's gonna be different. I'm not gonna be able to indulge the same way I do, and I'm fine with that. And I know it's not gonna change a thing, and you're still gonna worry. But I mean, me telling you you're wrong isn't gonna do a thing. So why don't we just leave it there?
You
Do
finished.
you mind? I'm still talking. I deliberately said don't interrupt me. Jeez Louise. I'm done. You can go now.
Fucking
Kangaroo.
good. It's not a lack of faith in you, Ben.
Okay.
Okay, it's a lack of. It's not even a lack of faith necessarily. It's a I have been. I don't know the entire circumstances of how you have lived over the course of your adult life, right?
Mm.
I just know that there is a significant difference between how you are when you live at home with family, which is what you are doing now, and how you are when you live at home and you are individually supporting a household. Okay, there is a vast difference, and all I am saying, all I've ever said, is settle in before making financial decisions like that. That's all I've said. You want
Mm.
to spend the money, spend the fucking money, but settle in first. Make sure that you are
I
right
don't know what you're talking.
before.
What are you talking about? I, I I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Like honestly, I have money now. I've got ample savings. I'm not going to be this financially secure again for a long, long time. I have the ability to get the things I need now and the things I want now. I'm not going to be making spending decisions like this once I'm in my own place. I honestly don't understand why you're saying no. Don't spend the money now while you can. Wait until you have a house, then get the things.
Okay. Inherently, moving house is more expensive than it is expected to be every single fucking time. No one moves home and actually spends less than they expected. Yeah,
Yeah.
no one fucking does. So you might be fine. You might think you're fine based on whatever calculations you've got, whatever you've thought through it. And again, it's not a slight on how you've worked it out or how you feel about it or anything like that. Just things come up that you cannot anticipate and that you will not have anticipated.
I know, but I don't know why this is an argument for doing it later rather than now.
Because if you have the money now, keep a hold of the money now and spend it when you know it's spare.
Well,
When you know categorically, absolutely that it is spare.
look, it's fine. I've got a lot of money saved up. That's gonna cover me nicely when I move. You know.
I don't want to be in a situation where it all goes tits up because something came out of the blue. That's all it
You're
is.
not gonna be, Jesus.
Well, no, because it'll be you that'll be in the shit anyway, won't it?
I won't.
But you know, I don't want you to end up in that situation.
Okay, fucking hell. I think you're worrying over absolutely nothing.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
Simple as that. We'll find out.
Okay.
But it's a good job I worry because clearly you don't.
Of course I fucking worry.
Well, you know,
But
fucking heed some advice
my-
from a wise old man.
My mum's an awful lot wiser. She's been
And
there,
older.
and you keep your mouth shut. Yeah, she's not worried in the slightest. I'm gonna be fine. I got money to cover, not just moving expensive, but furniture and stuff like that. Plus that'll maybe even cover a chunk, if not an entirety, of a holiday to Japan. That's been sitting in my savings account with my deposit, building money.
Mm.
So I am doing, just fine, quite frankly. And my logic is that this is the last chance I'm going to get to enjoy some of this money. So, I'm fine with that. And
To buy a Chromebook that you don't like.
I didn't do it on purpose.
You bought it on purpose.
Well, yeah, but I didn't buy it because
You didn't know you didn't like it.
I didn't know I didn't like it.
Oh, what's the bullets in this? Actually, why am I buying bullets? We're not going to be playing this again for at least 5 months.
Yeah. Will you lose all your progress if you uninstall it?
No, because it's all it's saved at the Steam side, Steam cloud servers, and B, I don't care either way.
Rude.
Even if I do lose it, which I shouldn't, but if I do, which is a very big possible, because I don't know everything's going to happen with this thing. As far as I understand it, I don't care. It is a game that I am not overly invested in. My progress on.
Well, I think well.
I am prepared for these unforeseen circumstances with this thing that doesn't matter.
Well,
but thank you for voicing your potential concern for my save progress, Ben.
Okay. So, oh look at that! I'm well and truly in the lead.
Well, I did get disconnected and lose all the progress that I'd made in this session.
Yeah,
all 5,000.
Right at the beginning.
All 5,000 kills that I got.
So.
Why are you crouched? Why are you prone on the?
So. I've really enjoyed playing through this game. This game has been a feature of these videos, but since January, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've definitely
yes.
got mileage.
I felt every month of it.
We've gotten mileage out of it, and I really enjoy this game, and I've enjoyed playing it. And I know Jordan doesn't like anything.
No, it's not that. It's generally fine. I'm bored of it now.
Okay. Well, I'm almost sad to leave. Well, I am sad to leave it. So thank you, Call of the Wild, and we'll pop back and see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Join us next week for some Sea of Thieves.
Maybe.
It's fucking happening, Ben, or I will drive over there and slap you right in the.
In the what?
Well, I'd stopped there so you could cut it there, so
Oh.
it looked like you'd cut me short
Right.
for comedy purposes.
Bye.